and welcome back to my channel. So this is part 2 of my large USA haul. I recently went to LA for a dance camp and sort of holiday, and I spent a huge bomb buying lots of beauty products because when you're in US, you kind of just have to. I couldn't resist. So yeah, this part 2, I will be going through all the makeup brushes that I got, and I know I only have one face and one set of cheeks and one pair of eyes, but I got lots of brushes for all of them, and not all of them are cheap. But yeah, I'll just run you through all the brushes that I got and what I use them for, or those that I have not used because they're so pretty to use. You can see I store my glasses in a used candle jar. This was a Yankee candle jar, so I have another used one here that I haven't cleaned, but basically you can just use any of your empty candle jars. Don't throw them away, and they're just great heights for storing brushes. So I got a lot. Let's just go through the drugstore ones that I got. So these are the Real Techniques brushes that I got, that are the typical collection, the original ones. I got this entire set. I know I already have the big round powder brush in the pink color handle and the setting brush in the pink handle, as well as the blending brush in this bronze handle, but I decided to get the buffing brush, contour brush, pointed foundation brush, as well as this mini one. It came as a whole set, the detailer brush, and I actually like to use this for the inner corners of my eyes. I think it's just really easy to apply the inner corners, especially when you're using glitter shadows to the inner corners of your eyes. I like to use this one to blend under my eyes for my concealer or highlighter. So yeah, using this as a pure foundation brush isn't gonna work because it's just too thin and small, but the reason why it's pointed is because it helps to blend like the inner corners, the sockets of your nose, and under your eye. Is just best to use this. Either that or you can use your fingers, but I have this, so I use this. And then of course I use the buffing brush to blend all over my face. I haven't washed it yet. It's pretty gross. I have to wash it soon, but yeah, I use this every day in US the moment I got it to buff my foundation all over my face. I actually prefer this to the other buffing brush that I originally had, because that one was a bit more compact. This one is a bit more soft and like spread out. So yeah, it's pretty gross. Can you see the powders coming out of it? It's because I haven't washed it, but it feels really, really, really soft, and I love how these feel on my face. This one I just used to set powder under my eyes as well. So down my nose, under my eyes, I just roll it across this way and just blend it out. It's just really nice to use. 2 more gorgeous brushes I got from Real Techniques. This gorgeous collection of Real Techniques brushes. Oh, they're so beautiful. I've only used the blush brush. You can see I've used it and it's dirty, and I'm really sad. It breaks my heart to see it dirty. I put off using these for so long because they feel so soft and just so gorgeous to look at because they are white. Just so pretty. Just so pretty. I mean, there's really nothing much for me to say. This is, oh my god, yeah. But this is just, you have to get it if you see it. It's just so pretty, and just putting it on my display just makes me so happy looking at it every day. But yeah, they're actually from Real Techniques, so great brush quality and beautiful design. And another brush I got that I've been using like every day. I think this has taken over my life for blending out eyeshadows, and there's no eyeshadow blending brush that could come close to this. And if you're living in US, you're really lucky to have the brand Japonesque. I never knew the brand before, but Chai recommended it to me because she watches YouTube gurus as well. So because I was unfamiliar with the brand, I decided to just pick up a blending brush, because when I tested it in the store, I got this from Target or Ulta. It's been so long, I can't remember. But when I tested it in the store, it just felt so nice, and it's just so easy to blend, and I used it to blend out my smoky eye today. So I use it every day. I don't exactly turn to my other brushes anymore. I don't use my Sigma blending brushes anymore because of Japonesque. So if you can get a hold of this Japonesque eyeshadow blending brush, you really should. It's just perfect for blending out the corners, into the crease. It's just really, really easy. And it makes your blending job a lot faster. I think it's a lot more efficient because it's a lot denser as well and the bristles don't spread out too much when you're blending. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I feel when I'm blending this, and it just feels really soft and nice on the eyes. I wish I knew the brand earlier. I might have gotten more of their brushes, but yeah, maybe next time. And finally, I couldn't resist picking up the new Sephora brushes. It came in a really nice maroon packaging like this, and I just love how the zip is gold. Yeah, I get sucked in by packaging. So in the pouch it comes with 4 brushes, and these are great brushes that I never had these sizes before, especially the eye brushes. So this one is a small compact one that I use every day now to apply the darker shades to the outer corners of my eyes because it concentrates the color pigment a lot better, and it's just a really, really nice design. Look at the floral on it. It's just so pretty. I don't know whether this just came up for summer. But yeah, I'm sure it's a summer collection. I don't think they have it anymore. And then this one I use as a application for my entire base color. So I use this to apply the lighter shades as a base across my entire eyelids. And because it's dense as well, it doesn't flake off the eyeshadow pigment, and it just stays concentrated on your eyelids where you apply it. And you can use this to blend in the crease as well. So love how this feels. Absolutely great eye brushes, and I never had these sizes as eye brushes before, so I'm really glad I picked these up. And then this one I use for powder all over my face. It's great for travel as well because it's not like the super long powder brushes. And this one I use for my blush, contour. I don't really use it for highlighter because it's a bit too thick and it just feels really, really nice and soft. I think Sephora does a really good job with brushes. I have a couple of their powder and blush brushes that I did mention before. If you do check out my videos, you would have seen me mention the other Sephora brushes that I have. And yeah, so I picked these up because I believe in Sephora's brush quality, and when I saw the design I just couldn't resist. So I was really glad that it came with all these brushes that I didn't own the sizes previously. And the packaging is so nice. I actually use this as a makeup pouch now, not to store the brushes. So I actually store the brushes all in a jar, a candle jar, used candle jar. So when this runs out, this one behind me, I'm probably gonna clean it out and use it to store more things. So I forgot to mention that I also got myself 2 really expensive brushes from Sephora, and I got 2 of the Hakuho-do brushes. This is the Kusabi Wedge Sloping Powder Brush, and it's just really, really luxurious. Brush hairs are just really soft, and I just can't bear to use them right now. That's why they're still all in the packaging for display, but I will use them soon. I think the powder brush is just gonna be great for powdering my entire face and setting my makeup. And here I'm just taking out of the box the Ougi Fan Cheek Brush, and it's just a gorgeous size for applying blush to your cheeks or even highlighter. So yeah, I just can't wait to use these brushes, but I also can't bear to use them. And that actually brings me to the end of my brush haul, my beauty brush haul in US. So this was part 2 of my haul series. I think this was a much shorter video as compared to my lipstick one. That was part 1. I will put this entire haul in like a playlist, or I'll go into my hauls playlist so you can like check out all the other haul videos that I do there. And if you want me to review any of the haul products in my videos, just leave a comment down below and I will try to find time to do it. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!